Hey guys, it's Jessie Johnson. I want to thank you for coming to our Facebook party, and I'm going to end with some of my favorite books to show you. I'm going to try to go fast so we can get to our party wrap-up. So I'll start with babies. This is Panda in the Park. It's a cute little peekaboo book. It's got cutouts, and they're trying to find their friends. It's got these little cut pages, and each little animal has a little peekaboo spot. It's only $5.99, so it's a great buy. We have a whole very first series. There's very first Nursery Rhymes. This is the ABC book. Everything is lowercase. It's a great book to start off with learning letters. It's a nice thick board book. This is I Want to Be an Astronaut. It's a new title. We also have I Want to Be a Lion Tamer. And it's a whole book introducing different careers to your child. So this one is more action careers, a race car driver, a stuntman, archaeologist. And Lion Tamer is more careers dealing with animals. And at the end it says, I don't need to decide just yet. I can just dream of having big adventures. So it leaves you with a great thought. Then we have a whole bunch of Lift the Flap books. For the toddlers, there's a peek inside. There's peek inside animal homes, the zoo, a garden, and nice big and sturdy flaps. Okay, and again, a lot of pages have these cut-through holes. They're super fun. Learn about all different animals. And then we have peek inside a fairy tale. This is the only one we have so far, Little Red Riding Hood. But it's just a beautiful book. And as you turn the pages, she's going deeper and deeper into the woods. And there's a little house, and you can see the wolf through the cutouts. It's just a beautiful storybook. Even my 1-year-old loves that one. We have a Lift the Flap question and answers. This is the first question and answers. The other ones are going to be a little bit bigger, probably about this size. But these are more for the younger toddlers. And this one is about what makes it rain. The other one is how do flowers grow. It talks about rainbows, the sun, lightning and thunder, the wind, and snow. This is our Lift the Flap general knowledge. There's over 135 flaps and hundreds of facts, and it's just beautiful. There's more text, so it's better for the older age kids, but they retain information so well when they're lifting the flaps as they read, and can see visual and can be hands-on, and it's just bright, bold colors. We have our Look Inside series. This is Look Inside Your Body, and it's got flaps within flaps, showing the different layers of the body. It's all nonfiction, super informative, talks about the different aspects. Let's go through bones and muscles. So look at the Look Inside series. Here's one of our preschool Lift the Flap. This is numbers. It's a new title. Goes through the numbers 1 through 10. And it's teaching your child those numbers, but in different and fun ways on each page. So here, they look at the animals, they find the animals and count them, and then they can lift the flap to see if they were right. This one, they're matching the rocket ship to the number of spots on the, and then they have even numbers here, learning odd numbers here. It's a great book to introduce numbers. Okay, I'll go on to our storybooks. This is our 5-minute bedtime stories. We have a 10-minute bedtime stories. We have Big Book of Little Stories that has all the classic stories for kids, but just great illustrations. The same little friends are in each story, and it's really cute for when your kids start to get into storybooks and sitting and letting you read to them for a little bit. This is our Bible stories. It's a dual reader. So that means that there's a top line text that's very short and simple, but the story will still make sense if you only read the top line. For older kids, you can add in the bottom line for them. And then when your child starts reading, they can read the top line, and then when they get more confident, start to read the bottom line. But there's just big, bright pictures, and it has Old Testament and New Testament stories. We also have a Farmyard Tales book and Fairy Tales and Princess Stories. We have phonics books. That is great for beginning readers because it teaches sounds. So Snail brings the mail. They're sold separately for $6.99. But we also have this Ted and Friends phonics reader that has 12 stories for $19.99. And this one comes with a CD. that you can pop in the car, and there's a lot of fold-out pages on almost every other page. So that makes it really fun too. This is part of our illustrated storybooks. It's a great thick book, padded cover, this ribbon bookmark. It can last you a long, long time. And this one has, I believe, 10 different fairy tales, but they are just really beautiful illustrations. So again, your kids will love it and hang on to it for a ton of years. We have sticker books. This one is 1,000 pirate stickers. There's scenes, and they can dress the pirate and make just fun pictures with all these stickers in the back. This is a first sticker book, so it's bigger. The stickers are going to be bigger, so it's easier for those little hands to grab them. We have travel activity book, lots of activity books with mazes and dot-to-dots and puzzles to keep your little ones entertained on trips. We have a ton of different white clean books. This is our first numbers book. We also have activity books with mazes and dots-to-dots. And then I'll finish up with two of our most popular books. This is There's a Mouse About the House. And you take this little mouse, and each page has a little cutout. So you slip him through the hole, and you just follow the black line, and it's about how he sneaks about the house at night, and he's looking for crumbs, and he needs to watch out for the cat. And it's really, really fun. Kids will love it. My 2-year-old would not stop asking for this book when we got it. And last, this is All Better. It's a bestseller. It just came back in stock. And it's a story about these 5 friends. And they each get a little boo-boo. So Dog wasn't looking where he was going. Ouch! You gotta clean it, kiss it, and then you grab these little band-aids that stick on. And you put it on their boo-boo to make it all better. And if the band-aids ever lose their stickiness, you just rinse them with cold water and they'll be back to normal. And they also can match their colors, match the animal on the sticker, and they're learning a cute story. So those are some of my favorites. Thanks.